shot here for Rooster, obviously, to win the first map of play. If they don't win Mirage, this series is incredibly difficult. But let's get into it. Big versus Rooster here at ESL Pro League.
It's a big Rooster game, Nico.
It is the big Rooster game. We're all excited for that big old Rooster. And Mirage to kick things off. Rooster off the back of a fresh win on Mirage versus Mouse yesterday. Looking to see if they can replicate that result. And in particular, Slimy was the Mirage standout for me. We're going to keep track of his individual performance, see if he can replicate some of that success.
He was fantastic, for sure. And wasting no time here. It's going to be a bit of a lull while wait for the players coming in from underpass. And an A pinch on the cards. Now, the big players are playing from the side, though. So the utility not really going to block them out. They're going to take these duels. JDC lies in wait, smokes will bloom, and Regon to open things up. He's taking the fight to Rooster, and one by one, they are getting assassinated by the USPs. Only Chelios remains, and he will fall as well. Barely a scratch taken by Big. They've come to play.
Yeah, that's a big statement in the pistol, isn't it? Regon with the triple kill. Domination. Rooster unable to fight back, and immediately we're seeing rifles be picked up here for the side of Big. Regon with some real nice shots.
I feel like it's taken a while for Regon to kind of show what is capable of coming into this big team, because you go back to what he used to do with the One Flutter boys, right? Bad News Eagles back then. He was definitely a high fragger. So the first initial games he had with Big, it was a little rough, but it's good to see his starting to slowly find his form here. It is going to be a full eco, of course, for Rooster. Just the Glocks abound. And just, reminding our viewers as well, this is a bit of an interactive session we have going here. We're very happy to chat with you guys. You can drop a mail to the mailbag so we can read it out for you if you want us to. That is at mailbag. EPL mailbag.
Dude, it's been a week, blood.
I don't know how I keep fucking this up. It's EPL mailbag at efg.gg.
It's okay. I called them Roster yesterday.
You did. You've been calling it Rock. You made me call them Roster.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, Crimbo, money for days.
Money for days. Making that bank.
Daddy's little trust fund gun right there.
Yeah, Crimbo loving it. I did see it on his Instagram, Crimbo, a few weeks ago. Posted a picture of him and Tabson rolling around Germany in Tabson's car. Did look like a father-son trip. Kind of beautiful. No one from Big has died yet, so that's good. 2 round, heading into the 3rd round.
Just against the Glocks. Surely they're going to get it.
I mean, yeah, sure, but quit money. I feel German's so weird. It feels like especially when they're talking about Counter-Strike, I feel like I'm understanding more than I actually am. You know, it just feels like I should be understanding what they're saying.
German is a language. Every time I've been to Frankfurt, which I travel quite often, I hear a lot of people speaking German. It's like I almost get what they're trying to say, but yet I'm probably completely wrong what they're saying. Right? It's a very literal language.
Well, a good start. Regon, again, finding an opening kill against Rooster. No one from Big going down yet.
What's your favorite German word?
Gesundheit, is that the word for, like, when...
Yeah, but I think that's transitioned to English as well, right? Because it's pretty common.
I like that one. Or, Krankenwagen.
Krankenwagen, that's my favorite German word.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, because if Big continue to play the way they played the first couple of rounds, Rooster might need a Krankenwagen.
Oh, Searsing falling, the first victim of Big.
You can see it. Oh. Bomb yet to be picked up here. A minute on the clock. Smoke's going to buy a bit of time for Tabson as he recomposes himself. The smoke coming in for jungle. Tabson tucked on in. They do have a couple of mollies here, so Tabson's good one and done spot towards Sandwich. No exec coming in. No smokes remain for the T's. It's going to be a bit of a contact play coming out. JDC waiting on top of cons, and Tabson's going to be the first point of contact here for the Germans.
Tabson in the sandwich.
One more molly.
Waiting for some meaty kills, and JDC's come over the top of the stairs. Great frag. And Tabson undetected, unchecked. Okay, Tabson eventually taking his shot, taking the second at Palace as well, and it leaves Chelios alone. Rooster have not come out with the same power of ferocity they had yesterday. They've had a single kill in now 3 rounds of play. I say that, Chelios gets the second kill.
Yeah,
but it's not really going to affect any outcomes here. So the AK gets saved over. It's going to be Rooster struggling and Big off to a 3-0 lead.
Tall guy gaming. Sorry.
What are you?
I was trying to say
Are you
gaming.
typing something in here, Vlad? Is this one of your web searches you've got here?
Maybe.
Continue.
Tall guy gaming says Schadenfreude is the code, and I agree. Schadenfreude is indeed the code.
That is pretty good.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite words. Yeah.
Speaking of Schadenfreude, Freudian slip, perhaps, Vlad, on what you were
perhaps a bit
what
of
you were
Freud
thinking
slip,
about.
yeah. Well, just a safe rifle for Rooster, and yeah, it's been a very quiet start here for the other boys, as opposed to yesterday. Instant shot by Tabson. Tabson's looking sharp here today. One of the great never mind.
Nope, not enjoying that one, Tapson, I'm sure. But 4v4 off the back of that, and a little bit of space towards the B bomb site was taken by TJP, but he didn't work with it. And Crimbo comes back to make sure that he hasn't continued his push into the apartments. Look at JDC though, through the underpass.
Brave.
Ooh, up into Slimy, one shot. Oh, gets a gun out. Luckily, Chelios able to pull the AK in time. And JDC will fall to his hand. Now Crimbo at the bench. Good clean kill. Sees the second in the apartments, changes up his position. He'll set himself up with a flash. Launch Searson from short to chime in with a sniper. And Chelios is on for the ace now. A 3K picked up, has to ace it to win it.
Where's the bomb? Is it in app?
It's, it looks like it's...
I think it's dropped down.
Dropped at the window, yeah. So if it's on the ground, then Chelios has a shot at this. But if it's in the... I don't see it.
Oh, no. And look at the flank as well from Regon.
Okay, now it's so difficult for Chelios. He has to jump up on the van. He sees one player in the apartments, and if Chelios can get that, it would have set him up with an opportunity. But Searson from short side sends that shot down, and it is 4-0 start here from Big.
Yeah, a little bit more expensive. A little bit of overextension coming from a couple of the players.
Highcasters, Vegemite. That comes from Plixie.
What's the message?
You just said Highcasters, Vegemite.
I've never had Vegemite.
You've never had Vegemite?
Yeah.
I think I have. I think it's kind of like marmalade, I think.
Okay, that's not bad.
I like marmalade.
Okay.
I don't like Vegemite.
I'm actually... Oh, all right.
I don't come from a land down under, Blah, he said.
All right, here we go. First, second buy on the board here for almost at roster again for Rooster.
God damn it, Blah.
God damn it, Dinko. Tapson.
Fix yourself.
I've tried many a time. That's not something that's really worked out for me, I'll tell you that.
You'll eventually get it, you know, it'll work out eventually. AK in the left hand of TJP. A very impressive performance in TJP yesterday. Slow start at the moment from Rooster.
Hard-type play down round. Are they going to push any further? Because that could be a free kill for Danger. No, they're just going to stick around top of ramp. Oh, look at the rotation, Dinko. Look at this. 4 players on the day bomb site.
Oh, JDC waiting. Smoke starting to be a problem here for the side of Big because this... Oh, no! They've thrown a smoke right at his groin.
They would expect 2 more players.
And now Crimbo from default, second kill coming in. He's under a little bit of pressure, but Rigon's here to alleviate that pressure like a good teammate that he is. Nice shot from Rigon coming out of Sandwich. Now Danger left alone, and then Rigon sends him to hell. 5-0 start here for Big.
And 3 players yet to get off the mark here for Rooster. That's just a perfect read there.
There's a bit of a copy pasta here, Blah. I want to get your opinion on it. Sudan Blawahengban is a Counter-Strike caster from India. He's known for installing the Vertigo toilets and overpass bathrooms. In 2023, he signed a sanitation contract with Valve.
That is correct.
That's pretty impressive, Blah. I didn't know that about you, that you were a talented plumber.
I mean, Sponge is a plumber, so can I.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah.
Is that Dinko? Yes, Geron Imoch. Is that Geron Imoch? Yes.
That sounds Polish.
Maybe it is.
Maybe it's Geronimo in Polish.
Geronimo. That's pretty cool. What does that even mean? I just know you jump into something going, Geronimo!
Geronimo was a name of a Native American chief, if I'm not mistaken, back in the US in the 1800s, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Now, why we yell Geronimo while doing something crazy, I don't know, but I know it's based on him.
Well, you're a fountain of knowledge. What do the casters have for breakfast? Mexican burritos.
Mexican burritos.
Actually, it's cereal, but...
I had burritos. So good.
Tapson on the bench at bottom middle. It's going to be JDC with the opening kill of the round, and we're not really expecting Rooster to be able to do too much in this round. They're saving their money over for the next. Expectations will be set on having a good purchase into the next round, but look at the gap they found out of A ramp here, Blah. You know, Rooster have got some decent space. The problem is they don't have the bomb, so yeah, they've left the bomb in T-spawn. So they're never getting a bomb plant. They're not going to get around here. And it's nice and clean in the end again from Big, losing just one player. This is kind of what I expected Mouse to do to Rooster.
Yeah, and it does worry me because, you know, the one thing going for Rooster yesterday was they got off to a really good start, right? They were really building with the momentum. They had the vibes were looking good, and they were really applying pressure. This is just, sure, there was that 1-1v2, a couple of 2v2s, but apart from that, it's been very, very clean from Roland International Gaming. Smiles abound for Kakafu at the back over there. Shout out Kakafu. Kakafu! Don't.
Ooh, that's going to be Searson cracking things open early on. It's Chelios who is going to be a little bit frustrated about, waiting so long to finally get a gun back in his hands, Blood. It's dripped out of his grip within the first few seconds. The AWPer, we know how impactful he's been. We know he's the only player doing anything right now. And he's dead. He's dead, Blood. It's got to be someone else. It's got to be the likes of TJP. It's got to be ASAP, Slimy, Danger. But they're not doing anything right now, Blood, but that's going to change. As finally, they've got some mid-control to work with. Smoke out towards the window. Over a minute left to play with. And to be fair, Big are actually giving them the space to work with at the moment. But this push, this decides everything. Can Danger take out Rigon? And yes, he will just about. Rigon actually landed that dink, which is very impressive.
That's information gleaned, though. And now, the timing. Oh, that's a shot from ASAP.
Yeah, that's great. Now, Searson committed in the ramp. They know they've got that info, but here comes JDC at short so quickly. They weren't ready for that peak to come in again. And Tabson using the distraction of the short player in the connector to eradicate one, and he eventually gets a kill before going down to ASAP. But the damage has already been done to the remaining players of Rooster, and the last remaining player is Danger, and they know where he is. He's climbing his way out of the ramp. Mounts Tetris, dives down into the sandwich, and with 20 seconds left is trying to get himself into this 1v2, and JDC will collect the 7th round in a row.
That looks so uncomfortable. I can't believe Tabson gets to kill onto the player from jungle. He should have been dead to rights, and there was a real window of opportunity there for Rooster, but close but no cigar, Dinko, as you like to say. 7-0.
It's a bit of a slow start. I think maybe that's an understatement here from Rooster. Slimy is going to be a little bit frustrated because yesterday had just a wonder game on Mirage. He's had a bit of a nightmare start here in comparison to that. They're going to be gathering up outside of the B apartments, or as Henry G calls them, the Bartments. Blah, how do you feel about that?
Not one of the better ones.
Not one of the better ones.
No.
Well, Crimbo certainly is one of the better ones on Big, and he's got his M4 ready to go. Could construct himself a masterpiece here.
Oh my.
Little skin joke for you. He's using a masterpiece play. Just threw that one in there. JDC, double kill.
Yeah, you know, you ruined it when I explained it, right?
Yeah, but you didn't get it, so
yeah,
I had to explain it for you.
It's actually one way the nicer M4A ones. We don't get good M4A4 skins, apart from the Howl.
Yeah, but the Howl's the best.
But name me like 2 other better.
Desolate. No, nothing better than the Howl. But
I like the one with the
Spaceman on the side.
Spaceman with
Desolate
the skull.
Space.
Yes, that's actually pretty good. I like that.
It is pretty cool.
So much damage. Yeah.
JDC, another one chimed in, and JDC is just fragging. John DeCastro, international man of mystery, as we like to call him.
If he was given a code number by the MI5 or MI6, which one do you think it'd be?
What is he now? 111 and 7 or something like that, or less?
117? No, yeah, I think it's 11. 11 and 3.
11 and 3. He would be 113.
That's kind of lame.
John DeCastro, 113. Yeah, that's
International man of mystery. Yeah, timeout.
Anybody who's wondering what we're talking about, Blah and I, when we were kind of bonding over food poisoning in India, we were commentating Big in this basement, and we decided, John DeCastro sounds like a fictional character written in some sort of spy novel.
It does.
And we turned him into an international man of mystery. Now, we haven't fleshed out the storyline, but perhaps we could do that with you guys today.
Yeah.
And we could eventually have a novel on the table by the end of the year.
Published, of course.
Someone will publish it.
All right, tack timeout for Rooster. What do they have to switch this one up with? It's been a bit of a squib of a start from Rooster.
Roosters do their best work in the morning, though.
Yeah.
They've got the second game today, so that's obviously throwing them off, Blah.
You're saying it's the opposite of NA, where it's too late for them.
Yeah, exactly.
Fair enough.
Just looking for ways to make this blow a little softer.
Also the time zone difference as well, you know?
Yeah, exactly. The jet lag.
Yeah. Anything else got?
I mean, the birds versus a bear doesn't really generally work.
They've actually got to control a mid, and they've been getting this time and time again, right? They've attempted to go for this A play multiple times, but this time it's a contact play. This might be the time it works out, but JDC, how does he get away with that dig?
It's a mystery.
No way.
Oh, it's another one for JDC, finally overwhelmed and overrun. And Tabson deals with the Palace extension. Chelios getting a free kill on the in-game leader. And now here comes Searson. Out from CT spawn, knows that bomb is crossed into the open, and denial of the plant. It's all on Chelios, but it's a 1v2. It's a winnable scenario here.
It's a flank. It's a fast flank. That's the problem. He's not expecting
that
this.
Is a problem, but if he gets into this... No. Crimbo comes around the back. 9 rounds in a row for Big. Oh.
Yeah, well. I can't believe JDC gets 2 kills.
Yeah, that's really good. Oh, yeah, especially because of the little mistiming on the quick switch.
And also, Slimy thought he'd fallen all the way back in the jungle, not expecting him to be tucked in. And what was looking like I did like the adaptation there. You know, they went for the contact plays a little bit quicker, caught them off guard. But he can't take down International Man of Mystery that easy. 13-4 for him, 12-4 for Tapson, 9-0 for Berlin International Gaming.
Berlin International Gaming.
All right. Waterfall out. Snappy shot by Regon. Needs to be careful, but backups arrived. And all right, couple of kills.
Up to no good. Chelio started making trouble in the neighborhood.
No.
P250 in hand, another kill. Nope, not happening. JDC gets rid of him. 10-0. With a shot at big double figures, and I mean, if you're Rooster, you're just in your own head now, aren't you? Go back to Mirage. Slimy was 14-9 after the first half, and now he is 0-10 on the first half of Mirage today. So significant drop off, I think it's fair to say. Searson misses the opening shot, but taps in. Oh god!
Oh no!
Oh, it's a ASAP.
It's all gone wrong.
It's all gone so terribly wrong. Slimy gets his first kill to half, though. At least will not be ending with 0 kills. And he gets traded by Searson. 2v4. Chelios diving over the top of the stairway. And his teammate's gone. Follow-up kill from Chelios. Tries to get a second, but JDC makes quick work of him. 11 rounds in a row for Big. We're heading to the last round of the first half, Blood.
I don't want to say it, but
you think Big's going to win the map? Is that what you're gonna say, Blood?
No, man. I'm at this point. I'm like, can they get the round? Can they get 1 round?
11's all they get.
This is so.
11 is all they get.
This is so deflating for Rooster. They showed so much yesterday. And yes, sure, we saw Mouse players being kind of asleep on map number 1.
Yeah, but it's so impressive still as Mouse.
Yeah, but this is like a beating, a beatdown, Dinko.
Yeah, but it keeps getting worse. Another shot from Searson out middle. Oh, Searson's got another one. Same position. That smoke is actually not helping Rooster whatsoever.
Yeah. Oh, brother.
Brother, just ASAP.
They did bring it back from 12-3 yesterday, so
yeah,
there we go. There we go. That's a kill.
That's it. First step in the right direction.
This is the round. Dingo taps it now.
This is their first one. Taps him burning into the open. Chelios sits him on his ass.
A 3v3.
Yeah, off the back of the Chelios step up here. JDC coming back into the jungle. Oh, he can't win it this time. And finally, Rooster have themselves in a post plant with numbers favoring them. They've got to close this one out.
11 is all they get, you said, Dinko. This could be the round here.
That's exactly what I said, Blight. You're right. Danger up on top of triple. Damage being done to Crimbo. Finished off by Chelios that has a hero round here at the end of the half. 3 kills picked up. Searson in a 1v3 with an AWP in a retake scenario. He can't stop ASAP, and Rooster get 1 round off the back of the
They get 1.
11-1 scoreline. Big in full control. 11-1 scoreline as Big comfortably in control of Mirage. We thought Rooster would be able to bring a better fight considering how close the series was over the whole...
They beat Mouse and Mirage yesterday.
And then they beat them on Mirage. It just doesn't make sense how we're seeing Rooster struggle so much.
Help it make sense. Okay.
But like I said, 11 is all they get, blood. Is this the start of a beautiful story?
Yes.
Chelios getting one. Rigon able to trade it. And a charge down middle from Big.
Cool.
TJP does well. Man, boom. Yeah, not much you can do about that. But they're actually staying in this fight.
He's his shots being hit by everyone. Really sharp stuff here. Crimbo's been hurt in apps. Oh, I can hear it.
Probably HP, question mark, or nice shot, NS. I always do that. Especially if I mess up and I make a mistake and someone just domes me. I put NS in the chat so my teammates think that I just got outplayed by a ridiculous shot rather than making a bad play.
Wow. You're really that insecure, huh?
No.
Sounds like it. You
just make a lot of dumb plays.
I have seen you throw so many rounds, Denko.
Yeah, well, fair enough. They're not throwing this round away.
Yeah, this is the beginning
round for Rooster.
This is the beginning of the comeback.
They've won every single round so far in the second half.
Danger just has to stay alive. Just don't give him a fight.
Don't give Searson away into this. And they won't. They know that rounds are few and far between, so they're just going to sit back, be passive, allow this round to fall into their hands. And 11-2. No bomb plant for Big. If I'm Searson, you spot 3 players, you just maybe sprint connector and try and get a bomb plant. Well, that's exactly what he's going to try and do here. So yeah. I like this. If he gets a bomb plant, that's a good force spam the next round for Big, and this becomes so much more difficult.
He can make it.
I don't know. He needs to hit the shot though. Oh, he just fires some bullets off. Now he gets out towards triple. Yeah, he's got a bomb plant. That's huge. That's the best case scenario for Searson. He's going to die, obviously, but
yeah,
the fact he got money for Big's force buy could cause a couple of problems.
Yeah, you'll take that. Yeah, yeah. He's using every language out there. Vamos, kurva.
Yeah, they're happy with that.
Yeah.
Rigon said, nice shot to TJP.
It was a nice shot. He caught him midair. Great stuff. Yeah. All right, Dinko, do you believe? Do you believe in the cock?
Nope. Not yet.
All right, cool.
But never count them out. That's what I've learned. They can put the fear of the cock in you real quick.
Force buy from Big.
Oh, and the smoke shall land. In window. That's good to see. Big don't mess up utility.
That's interesting. It looked like they were going to be boosting up.
Tapsin going in connector, sees the arm of his opponent. That MAC-10 is locked in, goes for a second. Tapsin couldn't quite get a second kill out of it, but there's just too many crosshairs to deal with here for Chelios. Slimy out towards CT. Didn't have enough bullets, overwhelmed by the MAC-10. And now upgrades into the M4A1S. Now ASAP and Danger so far removed from this. The CT fight is everything, and Danger actually wins it against JDC, so it opens up an opportunity yet again to perhaps get themselves into this round victory for Rooster. The Flash is being set up, and fortunately for Big, they weren't in the open, exposed to it.
There should be a kit somewhere as well.
Got a smokes, so that's certainly helpful. I mean, the kill from ASAP is locked this round back on, and now Searson left in a 1v1. MAC-10 close on triple, and utility goes in. Searson with a MAC-10 makes bank and makes it a round victory for Big. They're up to 12 rounds on the board. Map point on Mirage.
That could be the Stone Cold Stunner, Dinko. That could be the end.
But Searson wins this round, right? Closes it. But the reason he's able to do so is because he gets the bomb plant in the pistol round. And they're able to force buy.
Yep.
That's the little detail from Searson.
So you're saying Searson is the MVP.
Searson is the MVP.
He is the MVP. He's my MVP. Yeah, frustration there.
Well, fist bump still coming in, of course, but they go to battle with what they've got, and it's just...
It's not a lot. It's not a lot.
And it's stones, and it's broken bones here. Tapsin making his way out mid. MAC-10 ready to rampage again. I said Big don't miss smokes, Blood. They missed a smoke.
Yeah.
God damn it.
God damn it, Big.
This was going to be so good for Big.
Oh, this is over.
They had to ruin it all with a smoke miss. It's okay. Just slimy. Oh no. That kill sums it up. 13-2 victory for Big. Very comfortable first map here on Mirage. Rooster were hoping to replicate success that they had versus Malice yesterday, but it's not to be.
Definitely could.
I'm surprised we have someone in the chat here by the name of Astralis VJ. when Astralis are playing right now, you know, on the other stream. That's impressive.
Maybe he's not a real fan. Here we go. Contact play at ASAP. Quick kills with the dualies. Make that 4. Almost the ace stinker, and that's the sort of start you're looking for here for Roosters.
Looking to try and end this round as soon as possible. And Tabson's in a 1v4, Glock in hand. And, well, we talked about the pistol round being a tone setter on Mirage when Big won it so convincingly without losing a single player. Well, this is a different version. Rooster just shutting them down, in particular ASAP, obviously. Tabson, how much can he do here, Blah?
They not a lot, but he could go for his individual fights though, right?
Dude, Mr. Mongo coming in the chat with a name so similar to Mango, telling me a mango is C-tier fruit.
Bro, delete your taste buds.
Dude,
please.
delete your Twitch name. You're so, you know.
Oh, danger. Perfectly played there. He was kind of alone. And if Tabson is able to get that kill on towards him and not get traded, maybe there was a window, but shot. Oh no!
I love how they're just speaking.
They're using different languages. We've heard a kurva, we've heard a vamos, we've heard a harosh. What's next from TJP? We shall find out. But Rooster now off to a much better start than what we saw on Mirage.
Yeah, that was a sick round from ASAP.
What's your thoughts? Okay, so a couple of breaking news happening here. Like we saw Navi announce a youth roster. I think they're jumping on the youth team train, which I think is a good call. I think a lot of the teams are doing it. Mouse famously.
Is that breaking news?
It just came out.
Or just news?
Just like half an hour ago. But then there's also another news about NIP.
Mention Alex.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Alex. I mean, it was no secret that it didn't really work out with Alex and the team. I think it was always going to be, I think he was given very difficult projects to work with, and I think it was always an experiment to see if he was capable of leading an international English-speaking roster.
I did like that they gave him a little bit of time. They didn't just cut him when they were in a big trouble. And it just, the team didn't quite fit. What's frustrating for me for NIP is, sure, you know, obviously Fred and Exist to have a plan and all, and they've put up, I think it's Mistim who was brought in as the new IG.
Or Mr. M.
Is that a long-term strategy? Is that a full commit on the youth? It's a lot of like, I'm okay with a change. It's just like, at what point, you know, how much more patience can you have as being a NIP fan, right? It's just a rough time. But anyway, they're not here right now. It is Rooster versus Big here, and it's just going to be a deagle for Mr. Rigon.
We have a Gecko coming in saying the caster is right, though. Potato clears Mango just from a versatility point. Yeah, I agree with myself.
He is correct, I won't lie, but the fact that I can... Imagine you're stuck in a forest and you just find potatoes, and you have nothing, no fire, no nothing, and then you find a mango. You can just eat the mango raw. Boom. Checkmate. Also, you get a vitamin C as well.
Dude, if you're disagreeing with Samwise Gamgee, I don't know what to tell you. You can boil him, mash him, and stick him in his shoe.
Yeah, I can't argue with Samwise Gamgee. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I apologize.
End that conversation. You can't ruins it.
Sam is the GOAT.
All right, 2-0 start here for Rooster. Do we believe now, Blah? Not yet, but certainly feeling
pretty early to start believing.
Yeah, definitely a better start. Now Big will get the money in. They'll get the rifles out. I'm excited for it. Let's see what Big have got. It means a 13-8 win over Imperial. Just yesterday on Nuke. Despite losing the series, they were still able to show a great Nuke game. Crimbo's smoke is blown open. And a great opener from Chelios. So Crimbo goes down first. 5v4 established for Rooster early doors. And they're going to start crossing with multiple players beyond the smokes and down into a secret, but another one. This time from ASAP.
ASAP was a player to watch yesterday. And it's good to see him off to a great start here in Nuke. 10-1 combined between him and Chelios. Big getting stymied pretty early here in their buy round.
Yeah, just a set of poor opening circumstances here for Big. Crimbo loses the opening jewel, then through the smoke, taps and goes down.
And have everything cut off, right? Rigon's trying to bide his time, wait towards ramp, wait for his teammates to come in from lower, but then they have to deal with TJP. And look at the setup here. 5v3 allows them to have multiple players on various entry points. Oh no! No! How?
Oh, it's so impressive that happened, actually. That's hard to do.
Bro.
Okay, well, it's still recoverable for Rooster. Both remaining big players are low on health. Rigon's on 41, Searson on a single point of health. ASAP, they know where he is. Oh, Searson's position's so good, though. Oh, it's so good.
How?
Oh, Chelios, I can't win it. I don't know how they lost that round, but how did they lose the fight in Rampart?
Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I refuse to break that one down.
Oh, that's so awkward. Slimy just didn't find himself in a position.
It was perfect. It was perfect. It was a perfect setup.
That's actually hard to lose, to be honest. It's so like, come on, dude.
I mean, great from Regon. But listen, take nothing away from Regon and Searson the way they clutch this one out, but brother. Brother.
Look at his lab. He's like, how have I got away with that?
Oh my god, I can't believe
that is a tilter.
I can't believe that happened.
Oh, I mean, if you can't convert a 5 versus 3 where you have that kind of setup in the ramp as well, oh, what can you win at the end of the day? Big giving one over. Rooster
Which was worse, the 2v5 yesterday or that 3v5?
That was worse.
This was actually worse.
That was definitely worse. Rooster threw it, Big caught it.
But
and now smoke's coming in towards Hell. That's from Big. JDC diving down with it. He's got so much space to work with here. And ASAP, he was aware of this possibility, so he went all the way back towards CT. Able to take that headshot, and JDC and Slimy's helping out from Heaven. Now, there is a chance they can just bounce back immediately, and it looks like they're going to do so. So 2 openings again. Another 5v3. This one they're not going to let go.
ASAP. Yeah.
And ASAP's just fragging out. 9-2. What a start from ASAP.
Regon, surely.
Oh,
unlucky.
No, this surely not again.
Nah.
Riggins not going to unravel it again.
No way.
Oh, TJP's got this. There we go. MP9 sinks the kill. Crimbo 0-3, marching his way around outside, gets himself into the garage, and a headshot from TJP to lock in a 3-1 scoreline. Big unable to capitalize on the opportunity that was presented to them from their previous round victory. So they're back down to half-buy territory, and ASAP fragging out at the moment. And we're talking about the money, and you're right. They do have shit money.
That is the technical terminology for it.
Yeah, that's exactly what you call it. That would be a pretty good rapper name, you know? Lil Shit Money or something.
The fuck?
Would be pretty good. You're the only rapper that doesn't wear chains and have gold teeth. You know, you're just wearing beige clothing.
I would love to see that, right? Like, everyone's trying to flex their money, but here... Oh, hold up. Oh, never mind. It's fine. It's okay.
It's okay. Slimy is so... so lost. Eventually take it out, but yeah, I could just feel Slimy's pain right there. So many players have got out from beneath you, and you just don't... It's just so rapid, you don't know who's dead, who's alive, and you end up just getting caught looking the wrong way. So 4-1. A quick end to that round, and now Big will get the money back.
It would be cool to see like a rapper coming out, like you said, you know, little shit money, going around, no gold chains, you know, no cars, no diamond rings, nothing.
I don't think he'd be very popular, but...
No, maybe he would speak to the masses.
Yeah, the masses actually.
Because a lot of them look up to, you know, a lot of these rappers, like, oh my god, I want to be like that. And then this guy comes down, they're like...
I don't want to be like you.
No, it's more like...
I am like you.
Exactly. Yeah. One of us.
Fair enough.
Okay, Slimy. Get slimed on.
Dude, how crazy is it that Rooster just come out looking way better immediately? This was not seen on Mirage at any point.
Yeah, it's also
they're getting openers, Big unable to really find any footholds here on the T side.
Apart from 3v5, a lot of the rounds of winning have been very, very convincing. Here comes the Rooster. Yeah! You know the song?
No.
Alice in Chains?
No.
Oh, alright, never mind.
We can listen to it.
It's a great song. Lane Staley, R.I.P. Shout out. I do find it hilarious. Like almost like 90% of references I go for, you just have no idea.
I know.
It's like I'm like a boomer Gen X guy, and you're like Gen Alpha.
Yep.
And I still don't even get your references. You know, I didn't know who ASAP Rocky was till I started watching Rooster play.
Exactly. You should.
Ooh.
JDC, good work.
Nice find.
It's going to be TJP going down. No.
How's it gone?
Chelios has the AWP outside, and he's going to lose most of his health. Down to 31. Big have occupied the upper bomb site. ASAP stuck in the vent. 4v3 here. Grenade going up over the top of the vent, landing in Tabson's face and dropping him down to 9 HP. But a tough retake here for Rooster, one that they just don't even want to attempt. So safe call, and it's a second round for Big.
And have funds come the next round, so yeah, just hold on to the AWP. Danger could be, you know, the bodyguard here for Chelios. Oh, that was messy from Slimy there. He 100% should have got that kill onto, I think it was Sirison? JDC.
JDC and Hot, yeah.
Rough.
Terrorists win.
Devilboy 3892 says, dude really never heard Rooster by Alice in Chains, living under a rock. I agree with you, Devilboy. You tell him.
Yes, under my rock. It's nice and comfy under my rock.
Yeah, sure. All the worms and the dirt and the grime.
Roosters love that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And the timeout taken. Just try and piece this one together. They've given themselves at least a foundation to build off at the start of this. It's completely different to Mirage. There was zero opportunity there at any point. But this is a start that they can work with, something they can build on.
Slimy was,
they don't want to ruin that opportunity.
Slimy was so good yesterday. And today, just even though we've seen ASAP like pop off here in Nuke, he's just not really woken up. I do wonder.
Outside is Chelios, looking to scar over his lands with his AWP. The eye of Chelios is always watching. And Big attempt to cross over the top of Red, and it's perfect. Searson boosted atop his teammate's head. Advantage collective for Big, and they shall cross into the lower bomb site. In fact, they won't. In fact, they cancel that idea. Tabs in with a bomb, clearing out garage. Rigon's pushed into door, or rather, he's got pushed from door.
ASAP's doing everything by himself.
ASAP's had a great game so far, 10-2 now. He's keeping his team in these fights. Ooh, Crimbo, instant dink. Not happy with that. He's about to be pushed as well. ASAP's on the hunt behind him.
It's so much information.
Yeah, even if he doesn't get the kill, it's info, right?
It's so much. But this play from Taps in here. This could throw a spanner in the works.
Here comes ASAP up through secret stairs, and ASAP taking that headshot on Crimbo. Searson falling down, and this is a great recovery from Rooster into the round. Diving down though, big shot from Tabs, but he takes so much damage. Left on 2 HP as they commit into B. And TJP from the vent has now arrived to the party. They may allow the bomb plant to come in, but dealing with the post plant should be relatively comfortable for Rooster. Let's see how JDC lines this up. Distraction is perfect, but he's all alone, and JDC does not care. John DeCastro with all 3 kills right at the end to secure a 3rd round for Big.
International Man of Mystery strikes again.
It is huge from JDC, and the great distraction. I mean, taps and sells his life, opens those double doors, and those doors swinging open.
It's such a hard situation which you're able to kind of navigate around. They threw the Molotov for double doors, so he could plan for double doors, right? And as you pointed out, perfect timing of the distraction. Taps and he was slow, and John DeCastro just popping heads. That's a big round to win for Big.
That's a huge round to win for Big.
A massive round.
A humongous round.
Gargantuan round.
It is a large round for Big.
It is a not small round for Big.
It is above average.
All right. Scraping the bottom of the barrel.
I know you haven't heard that one.
Money is a little slim. Yeah, Crimbo's actually pushed on past the waterfall smoke. And oh, the timing. No. Oh, okay, cool.
ASAP, he's a god. A god at the moment.
He's just untouchable.
He's having like an annihilation style game. Danger. To dive down to B. His teammates no longer with him. In fact, JDC, he's running with a bomb. Why has he got the bomb alone? Don't go too far.
He's waiting, he's fine.
Yeah. Double doors open now. Don't peek. Don't give the Chelios off a chance here. Under a minute left in the round, and Big stabilizing.
They smell
They're
it.
down a player, and they got to go back into the lobby.
The thing is, the upper lobby hole from Rooster, it's so turtled up, right? They have no control. They're wary of someone coming in from Squeak, from main, and the off pick from Searson finds ASAP. Second kill won't be found. TJP with the reply, but now he knows danger's close. Lucky jump as well, and just one defender now. Slimy with the 5-7. Backup is arriving, however, but JDC gets the kill.
He'll clear it out. Slimy can't do much of that 5-7 now with 25 seconds left. The bomb is going to go down. Rigon catches a perfect timing. Danger in transition with nades in his hands busy. And now he is dead, and Tabs will close it out. So 4-4, all tied up. Ja, das ist gut.
Is that your German accent?
Es ist. Das ist wrong.
What's your favorite German city?
Munich.
Munich? I've actually never been to Munich. I've been to quite a few, but not Munich.
Yeah, I like Munich a lot.
I'm gonna go with Berlin.
Yeah, I know what you like.
What do I like, Dinka?
Yeah, techno. And
Techno 4K, great player.
Exactly.
Yeah, from Mongols, yep. And Eco here. ASAP doesn't have a pistol, or is that a bug? Or is that a Zeus? I think it's a Zeus. Oh, he got a pistol, never mind. Deagle for Mr. TJP and a 5-7 for Danger, and that is the only danger that Big have to be wary of, as they've tied things up here and should be getting the lead on their map pick. It was looking, Dinko, like Rooster were gonna build up a pretty formidable first half, but it's kind of been whittled away.
Whittled away completely, in fact, and it is just going to get more difficult as the rest of the map goes on. Big are searching for the best case scenario, which is an 8-4 scoreline in their favor from the T side, and Rooster doing everything they can to make that an impossibility. JDC clears out Slimy from being able to get up to any antics, and Crimbo, he's got outside on lock. Now, Crimbo's been given a lot of space to work with throughout this T side, but I don't think he's going to feel like he's done enough with it, or anything really. So he's hoping towards the end of this half now he can start delivering more impact.
Clean round. Ooh, a lot of people not a fan of Berlin, I see. All right, Berlin C tier. I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's quite a controversial take, actually.
No one's mentioned Cologne yet, which is surprising. I like Cologne. Cologne's very chill. I like the carnival they have over there. Frankfurt, I've only seen the airport, honestly.
Hamburg is also pretty awesome.
Hamburg is fun, yeah. I don't know, the people in Berlin are very friendly, though. I like that about the city. Second time I'm getting called by Rooster. Pretty early in the game here. I do love how TJP just seems so happy all the time.
Yeah, he's jolly.
Yeah, seems to be the sort of leader you want in your team. Jolly giant.
Indeed. Right now, Big with an opportunity to go on a streak at the end of the half. It could be stopped, though, after this timeout from Rooster. They've got money returning to their hands and an AWPL for Chelios.
We haven't seen any radio aggression coming out from the CTs yet so far, but then again, okay, ASAP's being aggressive. And he's been good for at least a kill seemingly every round here as ASAP. This looks like a faster play, Nico. It's a faster pop coming out.
Oh, a double kill, this time from Slimy off the rafters, and he's fully blind. I feel like he's been blind for longer than usual. And TJP shuts down Rigon, so Big out of the timeout. They try a faster pump in towards the A bomb site, and they just get dumped. Now it's all slowed down to a halt.
Yeah, this doesn't look...
Halt.
This doesn't look possible.
And Seriously and Crimbo just relaxing now. Round's over. Rooster are going to tie the scoreline up 5-5.
Timing. I don't think I saw him there, TJP. And yeah, completely tucked in this round. They're not going to lose. No way in hell. Unless Crimbo gets out by Danger, but Danger just perfect angle, perfect read. Chow is making a lot of noise. This could be the bait here for Crimbo. Won't be clearing out red. He does, in fact, but Danger takes care of it. This might just be a save.
I know you like bad jokes, Bless, so here's one.
Okay, here we go.
So from someone that has a very unique username, which just seems like a load of I's in a row, made a joke earlier saying, I like Cologne, but only usually when I go out. So I was wondering, oh, do you like going out in Cologne? But turns out, you see, he explained the joke, or they explained the joke. They said, the joke is Cologne is a city, but also cologne is a word for perfume. My joke was hilarious. What do you rate that one out of 10, Blah?
Counter-terrorists win.
I don't even rate it.
It doesn't even get on the scale.
That was just frustrating listening to that. But nice try. A lot of people are saying people in Berlin are not friendly. That's kind of wild, dude. Every time I've been to Berlin, people are super nice, super friendly.
There may be some other reasons for that, Blair.
What? Because I'm nice?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe they've taken something. It's amazing, let's go. 5-5, round 11 underway. And,
what are you implying here, Dinko?
Nothing. And, the ops out for both squads. Searson still got Haze, and we're still waiting to see it really do too much here on Nuke. Smoke goes down into his main. Slimy, wow. 1 HP. That could have been a disastrous start for Slimy.
Just got nuked into oblivion. Perfect counter utility. It is so lucky to be alive, but Chelios. Susan was holding the angle, Dingo, but Chelios is so very quick. Finds the first now. Now ASAP tucked in right behind of Red.
They're going to reboost the player up into the rafters here on the ASAP. Committed towards Red. Not only is he here, but he's got Chelios trying to take out Crimbo, who's distracted by the AWP. And I think ASAP should have decent positioning here to deal with Crimbo, who just isn't aware that the aggression was there. And now Slimy, 1 HP again from the rafters, dealt with this time. ASAP doing a lot, but TJP tries to get a double kill, couldn't quite muster it, and now a 2v3 for Big to try and recover. Bomb not planted yet, but eventually it will be done at the back of the bomb site. Taps and punches those digits through. Molotov goes out to heaven once more. And they have some time with the smokes up to get into powerful post-plant positions. Now Chelios is about to flash his teammate in. ASAP, grenade lands on Tabson, but the headshot bursts him open, and now they can take main as a post-plant position, but danger on the defuse straight away. Tabson is not planning for him.
Oh, what?
Oh, dude. Danger, I love that. I love that he just sticks it. Because both players are now not where the bomb was planted for.
I mean,
you can just get on the defuse.
Interesting post plants there from Big. Maybe not expecting 2 players to be coming in from heaven. Nice shot at Chelios as well. Rooster, couple now back to back. I like that copy pass. That's a funny one.
Which one?
About Greg.
Hello, this is Greg from Springfield City. I am a building contractor at Cedar Creek Nuclear Plant, and for the last 10 years, people keep coming here, shooting guns and exploding bombs. My finances are in shambles, and I am broke. 2 of my workers even died a few weeks ago. Please help me. Okay, that's a decent one, Plats. And I like the creativity of the story.
We've also heard one from Inferno as well.
Yeah, we did. We had that one earlier.
Yeah, okay, that was a bit of a brain fart from Big.
That's one way of putting it.
Yeah.
How do you say brain fart in German? Someone help us.
Brain farten.
Brain farten.
Or it'll be something like idiot.
Maybe it doesn't exist. Well, last round of this half, Big. 5 rounds T-side, it's workable. It's already pretty decent. But 6 rounds, now that would be lovely.
All right, bye. Not exactly right. Oh, we found out. It's thanks to Jonas. Oh, Jonas, it's getting. Pronounce this like.
1 second. This round's about to come to a quick close. We'll maybe touch on this in the second half because Slimy at the back of the site doing everything he can, but it's only 1 kill. ASAP sprinting out of the open, and Chelios to fall 6-6 half, all tied up. Big and Rooster 6-6 here on Nuke.
man, I don't wanna hear no talk. Look, man, I don't wanna hear no talk. Look, man, I don't wanna hear no talk. Look, man, I don't wanna hear no talk. This ain't new to me. This ain't new to me. This ain't new to me. You took me for.
Imagine that when it's time to get run, I don't panic, man. When they ask what I do for a living, I just say I met paper, appear like the magic man. Imagine Imagine that when it's time to get bread, I don't panic, man. Keep cool and calm like the attic fan. We make paper appear like the magic man. Deal with the money like David James. Save and save and save and save. Lock it in a box like David Blaine. Discipline thing, I ain't playing no games. Money for run, I got plans and aims. Man, man, I live by the old school sayings. Every mickle must make a muckle is true. Big up my granddaddy, showed me the way. More times that notes and I act broke. Cause I'm like Houdini, I'm trying to escape. Passport's gotta get another new stamp, so don't say a word if you see me on planes. Winter time, man can't see me again. Pop up in the country with a mad name. Look, man, I don't wanna hear no talk when I come for the money like Biggs and Wayne.
This ain't new to me, no talk. This ain't new to me, no talk. This ain't new to me, my you. We a technophone.
Imagine that when it's time to get bread, I don't panic, man. When they ask what I do for a living, I just say I make paper appear like the magic man. Imagine that when it's time to get bread, I don't panic, man. I keep cool and calm like the attic fan. We make paper appear like the magic man. Imagine that when it's time to get bread, I don't panic, man. When they ask what I do for a living, I just say I make paper appear like the magic man. Imagine that when it's time to get bread, I don't panic, man. Keep cool and calm like the attic fan. We make paper appear like the magic man.
Look, man, I don't wanna hear no talk. Look, man, I don't wanna hear no talk. Look, man, I don't wanna hear no talk. Man, I don't wanna hear no talk. Look, man, I don't wanna hear no talk. Look, man, I don't wanna hear no talk. Look, man, I don't wanna hear no talk. Wanna hear no talk, no talk, no talk.
See the stack levitate like dynamo. I keep it low key, I don't like to show. Cause the eyes real, a man like to steal, so I don't watch face and I mind my own. But it's a minor though, I flex really, I ain't that type of bloke. I like getting paid over the limelight still, man, no I ain't in a them type of show. This ain't new to me, matter of fact, man, started a while ago. I just wanna live a life where the choice how to spend my time is mine and mine alone. Blood, you best try to know, I wanna yard work and spend my time alone. We ain't gonna get there overnight, but in the meantime, there's still some time to go.
Take the war, left the war, take the war, left the war, take the war, left the war. My you, we a technophone. This ain't new to me. This ain't new to me. This ain't new to me. My you, we a technophone.
You're watching ESL Pro League, you're watching the B stream in its 20th season. And we've got Rooster versus Big, and it's all tied up here on Nuke, but I think there is some context needed. Big did it on the T side, right? They've got 6 rounds coming out on the T side of Nuke, and that is a lot to work with, especially if you can win a pistol round.
And I do wonder, depending on how close this game gets and how it plays out at the end, that the 3v5 loss they had earlier, a couple of iffy moments. We saw Slimy as well, who was such a safe pair of hands yesterday, kind of dropped the ball a couple of times here in the first half. But 6 rounds in the CD side, still not too shabby at all. Much better showing as opposed to what we saw on Mirage earlier. And here we go. What could be potentially the final half here of this game? Or could it be the beginning of Rooster bringing it back?
Well, that would be quite the story. It really would be. And we know Rooster have a comeback in them. We've seen it yesterday. A little bit of a quicker play into the upper bomb side. Very common pistol round these days on Nuke. And Big have put no one here. No one's home. No one's home, Dinka. And that Molotov has gone a little too far down the hole. Danger, still, he'll deal with it with bullets. It's Rigon to fall down first, and first blood drawn for Rooster. A pistol round is of paramount importance for Rooster's chances of getting a good T-side start here. Seriously, it's a long wrap. It's a long time to take here for Big, and they have no kit on any of the players. They have to hit headshots, and you've got to go quickly now. You've got to go on this. Tabson gets a follow-up headshot, but time is still certainly a problem. They're diving in. They're getting all the headshots, though. They're getting every single kill, and Rooster can't fight back. And it is so ridiculous that Big, such limited time, with no kit, they just perfectly land every shot required.
Oh, seriously, landing the tap onto its squeak was insane.
That's huge.
I can't believe
that's so heartbreaking.
How do you win that round so convincingly?
Like, not a single kill came back.
What a
other than
retake.
this.
Yeah, that's it.
That was it. That was all that Rooster were able to do.
It was a 4v5.
Post plan. With no utility used at all.
Bro, every shot was a one-tap.
Boom! That is one of the
that?
cleanest pistol rounds from Searson. That was so sick. Dude, he's got the AWP out already. He's got the AWP out with Kevlar.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh, Rooster, it could be a rough day at the office here.
I'm actually gobsmacked. Like, that is such a clean retake. How did Rooster not get a single kill? A single point of damage being dealt?
A shot, and now they're like, oh god, he bought an AWP in the second round.
I can literally say, can't believe he has an AWP.
He's got an AWP. Tabson, he's got garage covered, so they can't cross into main. The only thing they can really do is try and get down secret for a bomb plant that way. But expected to come to a quick close here in favor of Big. Searson shooting gallery outside. Tabson's there with him. They have got one player down secret, but the bomb did not make it. The bomb pinned behind the red box. It's just a matter of time before the scoreline reads 8-6. There was hopeful comments in the chat saying if there ever was a time to have a life game for Rooster, it would be now. Would be at this point.
Yeah, I mean, they did almost have it in Vertigo, right? So. Well, ASAP.
Nice shot. Gets something out of it. Prevents the clean sheet from Big, but recovered nonetheless and doesn't really get out of hand.
And for... don't think I got it.
All right, so obviously the loser of this goes down into the last chance stage.
Yes, indeed they do.
So from the mid-bracket to the last chance stage, I mean, I think Rooster would have, if you look at it overall and you were having to make predictions, I think you would have put Rooster as the team going down the last chance, but it's got to sting even more, and when you know that you were at 5v2 yesterday in Vertigo where you could have beat Mouse.
Yeah, I think that's a stinger, right? And I do believe if they'd won that game yesterday, they would have been playing Imperial here today.
Yeah, that would have been a very winnable...
I wouldn't say winnable.
But they would always be underdogs in every game. But,
yeah.
I mean, if you beat Mouse, you could beat Imperial. ASAP, he's down to 2 HP as he tries to cross over outside.
Teacup Strems asks, was there ever a tier 1 German player? Now, it depends on if you're talking about CSGO or like Counter-Strike overall. Who would you say in CSGO? I think Tabson was tier 1 for a while, for a bit.
You're not saying... Well, it depends on your definition of tier 1. But the players play the tier 1 level, right?
The results weren't really there for them, right?
But they were number 1 team in the world.
Yeah, like, you know what?
For a significant period of time.
Yeah, so I guess tier 1, that would count.
Yeah. All of them.
JDC, I think it's absolutely tier 1, or was tier 1 for a point when he was playing the Mouse team. Yeah, we've had a few.
Big players are tier 1 players. That's just how it is. And Searson and Rigon able to come on in, cleaning up. ASAP on P. From the early stages of this round, nice shot.
Searson's just feeling it.
Yeah, he's definitely feeling it. The shot's just coming easy to him now.
Oh, that was
a buy round as well.
Rooster was so slow to get any space, and I love that crunch, late crunch, right? Like, I think 45 seconds remaining on the clock, going for the contact crunch towards lobby. And yeah, that could be the death knell here, Dinko. Searson's just not missing right now. I was thinking about the COVID years and, you know, the rankings that time. I don't really count them, rate them.
Oh, you got to. It's years of Counter-Strike history.
Yeah, but it's online, you know.
And it's the Counter-Strike we had.
I'll tell you who was a tier 1 player without any doubt there for me.
Dude, these got big. I just want to make clear. Big are definitely tier 1 players. Like, the whole team is just tier 1 players. So
yeah, I agree.
But you mean, I guess what he means, I'm top tier as in, like, elite level players.
Like
and
a champion caliber.
Searson was incredible. Like, he was the top 10 player in the world, right?
During COVID, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
You know who was an absolute legend in German Counter-Strike? 6. No one remembers him. Rest in peace. Legend.
Tech9's crossing over, taps and getting in behind, trying to stop them from getting down to a secret.
A little unlucky.
Yeah, a little unlucky not to get the kills, but fortunate enough to stay alive, and he'll get back to safety with damage done and information collected. Now, here comes the util from Roosters. They attack into the ramp room. Rigon
sticking around.
Away with the first second. Should have been collected, but it's just damage being done to these pistols at the moment. That grenade not finishing off Chelios, and he's able to get away.
No need for that.
The repeat from Rigon. JDC's coming to clean up, though. He's coming to clean up this mess in the ramp room, and it's a good kill on Chelios. Danger jumping up and getting a little bit of extra damage to that Tech9. All 3 remaining players are heavily damaged. And Krivo dealing with a threat of ASAP. JDC spotting out his next victim. Is Danger gone, and TJP alone in the garage. So it's about to be 10 rounds for Big.
I think Chad makes a good point as well. You know, Goppy absolutely was a star player. Roman R was a star player back in the day as well of the old Mouse Sports lineup, which is also German org for a lot of people who don't know.
Now, comment here that Johnny R was one of the best oppers in 1.6, but I guess the caster wasn't born then.
Actually, no, I remember Johnny R.
Well, I wasn't.
You probably weren't born there, yeah. The German team was really strong back in the day. The Mouse lineup in 2009, 2010, solid team.
Sirison certainly feeling it now. Here's another buy for Rooster, and one that is going to be unraveled initially by Tapson, but Danger. He knew there was a second player on the other side of that smoke. Sirison had been firing shots off, so he just spams through the smoke and gets the second kill, and that opens up so much space now, especially with a player down the vent. Rooster have a lot of space to work with on B. TJP's got another kill. Oh my god, he should have had it. Oh, blah. I've kind of cursed him.
It's okay, but JDC, oh, if he finds this pick, but he doesn't. Chelios comes out on top.
No, Slimy and Chelios, though, able to work themselves into a powerful position, really one that Crimbo won't be able to change the outcome of. So 10-7, Rooster with another T round.
One round at a time, Dinko. As the saying goes. They've just pumped the brakes here. All right, nope, I'm out of there.
I'm out of there, but then he gets wallbanged.
I like that patient play coming in from Rooster. It's only 3 rounds the difference, Dinko. It's very much doable.
Good work from Danger. I mean, the fact that he gets Sirison is kind of the move that wins the round, to be honest. And obviously, Slimy getting down the vent early on in the round is also very helpful. And the moment of being able to hit the pause button.
It's way more proactive as well from Rooster. Like the past couple of rounds, the round where they lost in the first buy, they were just static, just frozen in place towards lobby, and the Big just went for a simple lobby crunch. I mean, helped that Sirison was hitting some nutty shots, but still, this is much better from Rooster in the previous round. But Sirison still has his hands on the AWP.
On the Zoom banger.
The A Arctic Warfare Magnum bullet straight into the skull of Chelios.
Yep, that's a great start to the round here for Big, and it could get even better as Tapson waiting down at Secret. Only managing 1 kill, couldn't quite get the multi-kill. And Danger is having a couple of back-to-back rounds now where he is looking sharp. 4v3, Big still hold the player advantage with 1:15 seconds left. But let's see what Rooster are capable of in the mid-round when given a pretty difficult set of circumstances.
Yeah. All on TJP here. A call for his team. The only problem here for the T's, I mean, the 2 players are close by. You have TJP working in tandem alongside Slimy over here. It's sorry, Danger rather. It's all about how Slimy's going to activate. Is he going to be, you know, the late flank coming in from lobby? But Crimbo's pushing so very deep. So when he makes the play here, timing is everything. Timing works out for him. Finds the first.
That's an important kill. 35 seconds left in this round. JDC waiting in the vent. He's got a couple of players now at Secret. JDC is the player that could win this round right now for Big, and the Shadow, he is so primed and ready, and he has got to realize the second player is likely close, but JDC goes out for the repeat. Perfection from JDC, and he'll turn around for the third. It's the cherry on top, and 11 rounds for Big, and they get closer and closer to a 2-0 victory and sending Rooster down to the last chance.
Yeah, he has no trouble there handling things. Basically needing no help. A 3K from the vents. John De Castro. I'm glad JDC found a home in Big, right? Once he got removed by Mouse,
right?
it wasn't like he was a problem. Maybe they just didn't fit in right? They wanted to make a change.
And then the Impact comes in to replace him, and it's like, wow, okay, understandable.
And I gotta say, Impact is, you know, a fantastic pickup from Mouse, a fantastic upgrade coming in. But he was a player I saw a lot of promise in, so I'm glad he found a home here. Fast play coming in towards the upper side. Regon will fall. Yeah,
good opener from ASAP. Actually, damaged onto Crimbo as well. JDC, though, he's confident, he's feeling it, sends the flash through main. Hasn't exactly been able to maneuver himself into a comfort spot yet, but that smoke will fade away. And now playing at the vent, he's just clearing out towards close Squeaky in this post plant, and once he does so, he can free up his teammate to come into the lobby. And Big are very composed in these scenarios, even when they're down a player, and JDC should peek first. This will take away the threat of the player up on top, As Danger going down, it'll free up the space for Searson to move in, and now Big, with even numbers, are going for this retake. They'll clear out close Tetris. It's going to be JDC to fall. Crimbo and Tapson trying to get their way back into this, but Slimy doing so much good work out from CT Vent, and Searson just not landing the wall bang until now, and there's not enough time to go for it, so he's lost this round. He will concede. He'll get both kills on the way out the door. So an 8th round for Rooster, not dead yet, but every round feels dangerous at the moment.
Hard-fought game. Hard-fought game here from Rooster. It's just that it's crappy, right? Like we saw the way they were winning rounds in Vertigo in that comeback that yesterday. It was such a convincing run. They were building the momentum up, but here it's like there's a couple of little slip-ups here and there. It just feels like it will spiral out of control. Nice try from Searson there. Get a few exit kills and pad the stats a bit, son. It's fine. So they're not even really frustrated. Yeah, sure, we just around. It's okay.
I mean, they just feel like they could have won that round. So obviously a little bit of frustration from Rigon, but nothing too crazy. We're going to start with 3 players at ramp, and Searson going for an aggressive peek behind the molly. This is sick. This is a really cool opening move, and oh, he was too fast for his own good.
I don't think it's going to
now they know.
Slimy. I don't think they expect Slimy here so close.
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, but the MP9 jumps around the corner. Crimbo will check for it, and Searson has the follow-up kill. So Rooster being manhandled. Chelio's doing what he can. He's going to try and deal with this push, and he does very well. Okay, Searson, yep, he's just landing shot after shot. Eventually, ASAP able to get a kill on the lower bomb site, and it's actually even down to 2v2.
Yeah, they have the bomb.
Up the vent. Oh, did JDC see the barrel?
I don't think so. I wouldn't have gone for the reload otherwise, and no, we might have actually.
Oh, he seems so fixated upon this. Searson's got the ramp push. I don't think he misses this play. Oh. Okay, sorry. Sorry, Searson. Sorry, buddy. JDC comes in to cover it up, though, and it's 12 rounds to 8.
I am a bit surprised that once he got his first 2 kills, they continued to push. There was really no need to go for it. You know, so it came down to 2v2 right there. You get his 2 kills at ramp, you can fall on back. It's a 5v3. You just wait for the play. So a little bit of aggression, maybe not the right call there if you ask me for Big, but hey, if JDC and Searson are going to be hitting shots like that, might as well. Unfortunately, Dinko, it does feel like
the Rooster is crowing. The death
there
crow.
Goes the Rooster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
JDC diving down into the site. He's been unplayable here on Nuke.
He's been lights out indeed, and the buy is miserable for Rooster. No money to really work with, just TJP with the AK, and here comes the upper pop.
Good work, Rigon. First and second. And the first 2 punches that'll eventually knock Rooster down to that last chance here at ESL Pro League.
They can't even get the AK back. Oh no.
Cuffed at the office versus Big. Rooster unable to replicate the same level they were playing at against Malice yesterday. And it will end up being Big coming out on top of this series in a 2-0 fashion. Impressive stuff from Big. They come in and they put out a statement performance, the kind of performance you would expect from this Big roster. And I think they'll be very happy with the result they picked up today.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it was a very dominant showing. Map 1 was just a complete curb stomp. I will say this for Rooster, they did kind of wake up there in map number 2. ASAP was phenomenal. I do wish